All right, let me show you exactly what this means to you, Matt. The first thing that you're going to get is that $2,000 advertising rebate. So instead of your solar domestic hot water heating system being $12,995, under the word of mouth program today, it's just $10,995. Now you're also going to get $500 advertising rebate on the reflective insulation. So instead of that being $94.50, it's going to be $89.50. You also get $500 on the blown-in insulation, right? So instead of that being $3,222, under the word of mouth program today, the special advertising bonus plan, you're looking at $27.22. Now the fans are $1,500, but like I said, whenever you do a reflective insulation, that includes a fan with it, right? So instead of that being $1,500, that's going to be included. Now, Matt, Joan, y'all have also agreed to cooperate with our install department on time and day. For doing that for us, we're going to do something for you. We're going to waive your install fees. That's going to be included as well, right? So instead of your overall purchase price here being $29,067, under the word of mouth program, we're just looking at $22,667. Now, Matt, which one makes more sense? Spending $29,067 or spending $22,667?
22.
Obviously, 22 makes much better sense, right? They pay me just to ask silly questions, right? Now, also, you're going to be saving money, Matt. And what you're going to be saving, if you remember that that little matrix chart that we did in the beginning, here it is. You know, at a $250 a month power bill, over a 10-year period of time, you're going to spend $60,911 on energy costs, right? This is going to cut those costs by, what do we say, 50%? Right? At a 50% savings, over the course of the next 10 years, you're going to end up saving $30,455 over the next 10 years, right? If we minus out the $22,000 that you spent on the upgrades, that means over a 10-year period of time, you end up profiting $7,788 and doing all the upgrades virtually for free, right? Now, Matt, which one makes more sense here? Spending $30,455 with the power company over the next 10 years and getting nothing, or investing $22,000 in your home and putting almost $8,000 back into your budget over the next 10 years. I mean, which one of those plans makes better sense?
Yeah, getting money back.
Obviously, it makes much better sense to invest than it does to waste your money, right? Now, Matt, most people aren't going to write me a check, right? Most people aren't going to hand me a credit card and go, here you go, Chris, get me started. Most people like to take the same money they're currently spending on their energy bills and use that to pay for these upgrades, or at least the majority of them, right? So, Matt, Joan, what do you think y'all could comfortably afford on a monthly basis to have this entire package put in your home? Could you afford 20, 30, 40 bucks a month? We're not trying to take bread and butter off the table. What do you think you could comfortably afford?
20.
20 bucks? Okay, so if it's 20 bucks, that's something you can handle. So you see I got all these lines left over here? Right? I haven't even showed you about the government rebate programs, right? Now, the first thing that you guys are going to get on this 22,667. The first thing you're going to get is 30% of the overall purchase price paid for by the government, right? Now, if we go 22,667 times 30%, that comes out to be $6,800, okay? Now, Matt, at the end of the year, do you usually get money back or do you owe money to the government?
Get money back.
Usually get a little money back? Okay, how much do you usually get back?
$7,000.
$7,000, somewhere in there. And about how much income are you filing annually?
180.
180, okay, between you and your wife, 180, okay.
Yeah.
And you're usually getting back about how much you said?
About 7.
About 7,000, okay. Let's say at the end of the year, you're getting back that $7,000, Matt. And you've got this, $6,800 coming from the government in a credit, right? That $6,800 goes right on top of the $7,000. Now you get a return from the government for $13,800. Now let's say for some reason at the end of the year, Matt, you owe $7,000, right? And you've got this credit from the government for $6,800. That $7,000, I mean, is going to essentially be, washed by the $6,800 credit. Now you're only going to end up owing $200 at the end of the year, right? These aren't deductions, Matt. They're actual federal credits, which means they're added to or deducted from whatever you receive or owe on your federal income taxes. Directly added to or deducted from whatever you receive or owe on your federal income taxes. Okay, but I think you're going to be good there with your income. Now you're also going to be saving money, and what you're going to be saving is $125 a month on that $250 power bill, right? That means the first year you end up saving $1,500, Matt. So that means that the first year you're collecting $1,500 in savings, and you're collecting $6,800 from the federal government, right? That means over the course of the first year, you're going to collect $8,300 in rebates and incentives. You follow me so far, Matt?
I do.
You do? Okay, perfect. Now, 1 year from now, you're supposed to take this money, within that first year and apply it to this balance, right? If you do that, $8,300, that means 1 year from now, you're going to end up owing $14,367. $14,367. Now, a year from now, Matt, you got a couple of options, right? A, you can pay that $14,000 off in cash. About 50% of our customers do that to avoid any kind of finance charges. B, you can put this on a credit card. Maybe you need the miles, right? Maybe you want to qualify it under one of your own loan programs through your own bank or credit union. Maybe a home equity line, right? A lot of people do that. Or a year from now, you can just keep it with us. 1 year from now, we're going to refinance this $14,000 at a 1% payment factor, which means that your payment a year from now will be $143 a month. But Matt, you're still going to be saving what? $125 a month on your power bill, right? Right?
Yeah.
So at that point, it only costs you $18 a month to do all the upgrades to the home. Now, Matt, earlier you told me if it was $20 a month, that's something you folks would handle. I think we've been able to get there. We're at $18 a month out of your pocket. Now, Matt, Joan, do y'all think that $18 a month, $4.50 a week would create a financial hardship on you and your family?
No.
Probably not, right? All I need to get you started on this program is a copy of your driver's license. I'll go and get started on the paperwork. Okay, Matt?
All right.
All right, perfect.